You know, I feel like lately I've been making our food a lot of times just in the time lapses. So, you know, occasionally I think it's okay to still have it fully in the display. I think. Just like once every 100 episodes or so. Like, I don't want to make it too annoying because, again, this is just repeating the same thing over and over and struggling with inventory management during the whole process. But yeah, it is something. By the way, I've never really thought about this before, but why not make an extra backpack to throw in all the stuff that we don't need? We have 40 stacks of salt. That's really lovely. Those aren't going to last very long. Then we take the bakeware and the salt. Then we make some nice fries. Oh, I want fries right now. Gosh darn it. By the way, is there like any really cool... no, wait. Anything really cool that we can... not really. I was hoping there might be cool stuff we can do with the fries. Well, apparently not. Very, very depressing. And then we put these in there. Next up, we need to make some cheese. So that we take our milk and salt. Again, this is why I'm always so happy when we find salt, and which is why I always like collect it. Okay, we have our cheese. We have these. And then, okay, we grab these. Yeah, firm tofu is currently in the presser downstairs. So we take our tofu. We're not gonna make fried eggs. We're gonna put some toast in. Then we make some hamburgers. And we do that a couple of times. Oops, there's was still tofu there. Didn't notice that. By the way, now that I'm mentioning it, it's probably going to happen soon, but I never, I'm always worried about accidentally forgetting to put in the bread and going with the fried eggs instead, but it has never happened to me before. We'll see how long that statement is going to last now that... Because it's like every time you say something that you're proud of, how you never managed to mess up, you're bound to mess up now, you know. Some nice cheeseburgers. We love them. Oh, kids, I would die for like a good vegan cheeseburger that is cheesy. But I mean, I think the industry is making very good progress in the past few years. I noticed this from, because when my boyfriend and I started dating 2.5 years ago. And, back then it felt like we had no vegan substitutes and now there's everything, you know, like that's kind of what it feels like. So that's how I really notice how much has changed since then. Then we take our cheeseburgers, we take some tomatoes and lettuce, and we make some deluxe cheeseburgers. These don't stack up to 4 anymore, so the inventory struggles are starting. But I'll just throw them to the ground. Oh, that was already the deluxe one. When we run out of space here. Okay. Then sometimes it's a little bit hard for me to see where we still have unused cheeseburgers. So everything looks so similar. There. Oh, and then the last ones are right there. Okay, then we just throw in a lot of stuff in there. And we start in small amounts because now the stacking goes down even further. Now the two things you have in a stack go down to 1. So yeah. We'll just put them in there for now. Who really cares, you know? Have a few more. It's getting dark, which is not good, but I hope we can survive this. And the fries, that. Ah, perfect amount. Good. So, or helmet? Excuse me, I didn't notice that before. Oh, I think that's really good that we noticed this before we went on to go traveling and potentially had some cave adventures, like small ones. Nothing like the mine shaft we were in. No. If I see a mine shaft, I'm gonna run. Like, if we just go into a little cave opening, because there's a bunch of marble, coal, salt, you know, all the good stuff that we need. And then there's like 20 skeletons coming out of there, then it's nice to not have armor that's about to break, so... yeah. Okay, so a few more preparations that we need to make before our journey is going to begin. But yeah, we'll go traveling in probably the next episode now. So yes, we love that. It's been so long since we last went on our silly little adventures. I miss them. Now this is probably going to lead to some inventory problems, but whatever. I do want to get this over with, believe it or not. And no, this actually is okay. Wow. No, not that. But that. And that. That is a lot of food. That is a lot of food indeed. So, oh, that's so nice. I feel comfortable when we have a lot of food with us, and I don't have to worry about running out of anything. Yeah, one stays here. Oops. Honestly, this is beautiful. I want to take a screenshot of that so I can remember the good times when we had food. Okay, as of right now, our backpacks could definitely look a little bit better. Oh, yeah, okay, we need the bound leather. Needed 8, so we grab 16 of those, and then just a bunch of string. I want to make another backpack, you know, just It's not gonna hurt, since right now we're starting to use all of them for like project purposes, and like I don't want to empty out the cabin's backpacks. So I would just make a fresh one. Could we make one in this version just by using the tan leather that we're getting, or did we need to put the tan leather around a basic backpack? I don't remember, but I want to see how much XP would it cost for us if we... never mind. If we were to repair or armor a little bit. How many levels would we need? Do we have... yes, we have an I was about to say we have an amboss down here, because I thought that was the English word. Nope, it's anvil. Amboss is the German word, in case anyone... okay, yeah, haha. We don't have backup armor just yet, I think. Our cave adventures, in nightly adventures turned out to be a little bit more intense than I had planned. I think we'll just keep going with this one. I mean, in the best case scenario, where we're not really gonna be dealing with mobs, because why should we? What are we gonna do? I want to get the sugarcane just because we realized our sugar storage is looking a little bit rough. Even though I think we have a lot of sugarcane that I never made into sugar, just put into the sugarcane storage instead of, you know, doing anything with it. But I still, you know, if it's ripe, we might... You little fishy! Are you okay? Are you okay, little guy? Are you okay? Oh, I can't just press F1 and jump around underwater without paying attention to my breathing. I hope you're okay. Are you having an existential crisis? Hey. Do you like the gravel? Or are you stuck? Go have a lovely life. I love you. Yes, I'm a normal person. Yes, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Okay, that's a nice amount of sugar. So we got back in the sugar that we used. So that was the main part that was bothering me. Oh, look at that. So much food. And some other little preparations that we need to make. Probably go with fresh pickaxes instead of those like half-dead ones. The silk touch one is fine. I would like to get a new fortune and new basic one. We'll use the kind of damaged ones again after we're home again, but for traveling I would prefer to just bring some fresh ones. And then I'll just put them there. Okay, right order. The skylight, I don't really think we need it. We have pretty much every tree type. This is actually something that I'm gonna check quickly once I finish this recording. Like, I'm just gonna go through my list of tree types or like saplings and check which ones we have, just in case we found any since I last did that list, because I did that list like what, 1.5 years ago. I don't remember that. I don't remember what I was doing there. So yes, I guess a little bit more refined iron wouldn't hurt. Also saw a little bit more cherry wood just to stack up a little bit if we need to make some sticks. Okay, if we already have pretty much the stack, I might as well do that. The refined iron we don't really need, but okay, come on, we made so much, we rarely use it. Let's put it in there. We have a full emergency dirt. We technically don't need to bring an extra sword with fire aspect, because endermen don't like the fire aspect. I think I might as well actually just put that one away. Because why do we always need to run around with it? It's it isn't that useful for us, so I don't know why I have to click every single torch manually instead of just getting a stack and putting the rest away. Don't ask, okay? We have our atlases. Now the waystones. Do we have extra waystones in here? So we can put waystones in here still. Oh, that's a good idea. Big brain. Or do we maybe... No, that's just those. And yeah, there's also just other random stuff. I'm gonna take this backpack with us. This is just where I always put in wood when I get some off-screen grinding wood, just to show what I did. What? Yes, waystone. We have one of these with us. We have one of these at spawn in case we die and need to get back home. So in my opinion, we don't need to make one of these, but we needed to make them. Ah, yes, right. That was something. Then we needed obsidian and some stone bricks. We're gonna make a good amount. We don't have to use all of them, but it's better to have them and, you know, have them and not need them, rather than struggling because you technically needed them. The purple dye, what was an easy plant? These saplings give you... Ooh! That one's interesting, I didn't know that. Okay, a royal Azealia, or however you pronounce them, I'm so sorry. We are going to do a very legit way of getting purple dye, do not worry. This is how all the pros do it, trust me. Yeah, okay, now we're talking. You need a little amount to properly get started. Okay, how many do we have now? Okay. Oops. want half a stack. I mean, 33 ideally, so we can put one back into storage. Now come on! Okay, we put 2 back into storage. But I also want to sleep real quick, just so we don't have to enter the monster land as soon as we go out to travel again. I am so excited. Yeah, so one of the waystones is definitely going to be placed in a desert that's going to be really far away and hopefully surrounded by not the most beautiful terrain, so I never want to build close to that, so we can just get all the sand from that and then have enough sand for a long time. Hopefully. Hopefully. That is where they were. Then we need 16 emeralds. Oh, and also... Oh, we don't have that many, actually. In that case, we also don't have... I think we were able to just do that with every type of brick, right? Right? And we need to definitely... We need to trade again with villagers. We need to trade again. Okay, lots of stuff. Oh, this is really bothering for me. Oof. Yeah, we have... Okay, I remember why we have so much obsidian, right? We made a bamboo farm. That's how you get obsidian these days. Don't tell me we need the... Yeah, of course we need the vanilla ones. Why would they be combinable with, here? You know? Underground biomes, constructs... they're talking. In that case, I just... gonna... get that. And... I would like to do... Game? Hello? I think my PC just actually lagged. Not smelting. Okay, sorry, this is going to take a little bit longer than planned. I apologize. But this is now just the preparing episode. The real action begins the day after this for you guys, or in the next video, depending on when you watch this. Ouch. Love breaking my legs. Yeah, some vanilla stone. I love building with vanilla stone bricks anyway, so this is nice. The poor 2 furnaces that are not getting any use. I'm sorry. Since we only have 1 waystone in each. Okay. That is very, very hecking nice. Ah, I love that. And then we put away the rest of the stone bricks and the obsidian. And there it was. And then when we're home, we're gonna put in some extra waystones in here, basically, probably. But for now, we're taking them. Put them where the sword used to be. And... what is some other stuff? We have enough tools for everything. Our bow is probably going to last. We're not out on a murder spree, so you don't need to worry about anything in that area, really. I technically like... Oh, wait, we still have... We have a backpack in the kitchen. Let's actually see if it was like this. Okay, we needed a basic backpack first. Backpack, okay, that is doable. So we need to do this, and we put the tan leather around it. We have a big backpack. We grab 1 piece of bone meal and we make a white backpack. And that is going to be for marble. Okay. Top of that, we're also gonna grab our other extra backpacks here. These are going to be flowers 1 and flowers 2. Plants. I don't think we need a second plant backpack. This is just going to go for blocks. And then one for ores and stuff. And then I guess the blue one for good loot if we find any structures with good chests. And no, I actually flowers, plants, blocks, marble, blocks, ores, good loot. I think this is a decent order, and then we have a bunch of extra backpacks for stuff that we're never gonna get, but we have them with us anyway. I don't want to forget anything. We have our bed, we have our waystones, we have multiple atlases at home for when we die and everything is going up in flames. We have like 2 backup atlases. We have one in here, and we have one in here. And this is where our spawn point was. I am considering to use the waystone to go to the spawn point and then just go to a different direction, see where we could have landed if we didn't go this way, you know? Because otherwise a lot of it's already explored around here, some more, some less. Yeah, I think we'll go to our spawn point. Wait, before I forget it, I would like to make 2 boats right away, just so when we are in front of an ocean, we don't have to go like, oh, now we need to make a boat. You know. So we have these, we have a bunch of food, and what I'm gonna do now is I'll go through the tree thingies that I have noted in my silly little notebook. Should we do this together? I mean, we're gonna do this together, guys. I don't wanna do this off screen. I don't wanna be alone. Okay, I think it should be still this list. Is there anything on the back? No, those are just the plant mega pack seeds, but we'll just collect everything we see from that. So, yeah, we have apple saplings from Biomes of Plenty. I know we don't have those yet. Dark and dying saplings. We have a dying. Let me get my pen. What is this? Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna use this pen that I never use. Like, I can't find my other basic pen. We have a dying sapling. I didn't know that. Dying. Now everything on the paper is in blue, and now this is black. Ethereal saplings. Oops. Ethereal. Oh, those were these ones. If I remember correctly, you don't find these trees anywhere. You can only find the leaves in certain places, like for some structures. I might be wrong. Let's go over this. But I mean, it's like a very obvious tree to notice. Yeah, I don't see this. Origin, yeah, of course. That is the goal of this Let's Play. Persimmon. Just like with the apple saplings, we need to find those. Flowering oak, we also don't have yet. We only have some flowering oak leaves. And then from extra biomes, we are missing redwood, acacia, cypress, bald cypress, and sakura, and Japanese maple shrub. Actually, extra biomes. Can I just go? No, okay. These saplings. Yeah, okay. Those. Okay. I'm gonna start it. We have a goldenrod autumn. That's this one actually. That we're. Yeah, for some reason I just forgot about that one because this one looked too similar to me with these ones. So the bamboo will have to move, but that's okay. So we need the goldenrod autumn. We need the redwood, which, yeah, those ones. I don't think we have them either. Bold cypress. Bold cypress? We have them? Are these from? Yeah, okay, interesting. Bold cypress can then also get a cute little check mark. Can my pen open, please? Thank you very much. Redwood, acacia, cypress, sakura, and Japanese maple shrub. Yeah, these are all not what we are looking for, really. These are from Biomes of Plenty. Like I said before, you need a certain Y level for them to be able to grow. And I just haven't had the energy to get around to do that. Japanese maple. Oh, those are these ones. They're so cute. And the garden trees, we can make those ourselves. And ancient trees, we have every type. So, yeah, that's pretty damn good, in my opinion. Not that much that we're missing. So, that is always cool. I put my pen there. I put my phone on top of that. I have my lovely little lift. We have food. We have an atlas. We have space. We have armor that's falling apart. I might be a little bit sad when this helmet actually breaks, but I'm not gonna go sit in the skeleton farm for 30 minutes just to enchant a new helmet. Like, it is not that important, okay? And with that, we'll sleep one more time, and in the next recording session, we're gonna be out and about, venturing through the life in the woods. Funny little joke! And yeah, but I need to edit this first and then clean up a little bit, and then so I have motivation to clean now, because I get to do my favorite thing in one of my favorite games in my favorite mod pack. Like, I love this. I hope everyone is having a lovely day, and that you're staying hydrated, and that you're happy, and yeah, I love you very much. Thank you for being here. I'm super excited for the next episode, and until then, guys, I love you again, and goodbye!